Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Jaquan,
I'm Jasmine.
and welcome to the Film Spill.
So, today, guys, we're going to be reviewing the movie Beast of No Nation. This is a war drama movie, and here is the summary. As civil war rages in Africa, a fierce warlord trains a young orphan to join his group of guerrilla soldiers.
Yeah, so this was a sad movie, but I just think it was important because it shows the things that are happening in other parts of the country, things that we're not privy to. The rating I'm gonna give this film is gonna be a 4. Let's get into my pros and my cons. So my very first pro was Agu was a hustler. That little dude was out trying to go get it to take care of his family. I thought it was just interesting. I like that Agu and his brother got away from the rebel forces in the beginning. Idris Elba did a good job as an actor, even though the things he was doing was horrible. I just think he played his role well. The kids were amazing actors. The things that those kids had to do was just very interesting and crazy. When the soldiers finally left the commandant, I thought that was great. Agu and the other kids got sent to a missionary, and Agu finally accepted his new home and playing with the kids because that boy went through so much. Cons. Man, it was just messed up when the driver wouldn't take the men in Agu's family or Agu. Um, the forces killing the men trying to escape. It was sad when Agu's dad and his brother was killed. Idris Alba's haircut was horrible. That was just a personal con. It was messed up when the NDF soldiers didn't feed Agu in the beginning, but they ate in front of him. It kind of just made me think of my own military days when that incident happened that you know about. When the commandant forced Agu and Stryker to chop a man to death, that was just crazy. One of his first things is like, yeah, kill this man. Here you go. Kill him. That was just crazy. When the commandant raped Agu, I think he was raping a lot of those children.
Yeah.
It wasn't just Agu, but that was just crazy because, like I said, this boy was dealing with so much. Not only his mom and his sister were gone, his brother and dad were killed in front of him. Now I'm being raped and I'm being forced to kill people. When they were beating the woman who was also being raped and killed, and like Agu kills her, so it's to stop her from being raped. It was just crazy, man. Watching the kids drink, that was wild. Two IC's bodies getting eaten by worms, yuck. Stryker dying was sad. Agu almost leaving the missionary to go back to the commandant after they left him. That was just crazy too because it just shows you he had PTSD. He was so brainwashed and stuck into that situation. He thought I need to go back because I just have to, but crazy film. If you haven't watched it, I would definitely tell you watch it because it just shows you what's happening over there that people just don't, they're not privy to. So yeah, definitely enjoyed the film. Sad, but it's an important film to watch.
Okay, guys, so I give this movie a 2 out of 5. It was really hard to watch. I hate how Agu and his family had to split up when the women and children were told to flee, and the men were supposed to stay behind because Agu was a child. He was supposed to go with his mom. Of course, like he said, it was sad when his dad and brother was killed, and he literally had nobody. So, of course, him going to the NDF, which was the Native Defensive Forces, he had nowhere else to go. And they treated him bad, so that sucked. Seeing how Agu had to kill a man was really sad, like he said, because he was so young and he shouldn't be doing that or seeing that as a child. I'm glad that he surrendered with the other kids at the end and was sent to that missionary school, but I can't imagine how he was able to live a quote unquote normal life after all of that trauma he had just experienced. This movie was really sad and it was really hard to watch, so it was hard for me to give it a high rating. The only positive is that he survived, he surrendered, he went to the missionary school, and he didn't go back to the NDF at the end, even though some of his other comrades decided to go back. But I feel like it was way more negatives than positives in this movie, and for that reason, I give it a 2.
Just like always, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. You guys have a good one.